Hi crocheters of the world! In this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet a African flower square. This is the idea, my idea of the African flower square. You know that the African flower, it's a 6 petals pattern, and it is also a hexagon motif, but I think it's really nice if it is worked with 8 flowers, 8 petals, and transformed into a square. Now my idea was to make some pot holders in different color combination, and like this, to use some leftovers of yarn. So I have here this one and this one and this one. It's a little bit larger, this one, because I worked it with a larger hook, but the same medium worsted weight yarn, acrylic yarn, and this is the one that I worked with 4.5 millimeters hook, and the rest of it are worked with 3.5 millimeters hook, but it's not important. The hook and the yarn, you can make them in cotton yarn or everything, every kind of leftovers of yarn you have. So let us begin. You can use this square to crochet beautiful blankets also, or bags or pillows, anything you think it's nice to crochet with this square. So let us begin. I will change colors again, so I will work with these 3 colors, the same yarn, worsted weight yarn, and my 3.5 millimeters hook. Now I will begin with this color and with a magic ring. Make a ring on your finger and then insert the hook into the ring, then pull the yarn through it, keep it like this, and chain 1. Now chain 2 more, and now we have a chain of 3. This is our first double crochet. Around our magic loop we have to work 15 more double crochets for a total of 16 double crochets. So around the magic circle. I finished my first round with my 16 double crochets, 15 double crochets worked, and the beginning chain 3, so 16, and now I will pull the tail of the yarn to close my magic ring. Insert the hook into the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 3 and slip stitch to join. Chain 1 to secure and cut the yarn. We will change the color. I will change into this pink color. Now we have 16 double crochets, and we will work in between the groups of 2. So I will insert my hook in between the first double crochet and the last. The first double crochet is my chain 3. So in between them, actually, not into the stitches, but in between them. Now slip stitch to join the new color, chain 3, work into the same place 1 more double crochet, chain 2, and into the same place work 2 more double crochets. Skip 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and in between the stitches insert the hook, work the tails on the back side of your work too. So skip 2 double crochets and in between the stitches insert the hook and work the same thing. So a shell stitch worked with 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 more double crochets. You will continue on like this, skipping 2 double crochets, working in between the stitches your shell stitch until the end of this row, and you will have 8 shell stitches at the end. I finished all my 8 shells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I insert the hook into the third chain of the beginning chain 3 to join with a slip stitch, and this is my second round. For my third round I will insert the hook into the second double crochet of the first shell and I will slip stitch. Now slip stitch again into the chain 2 space. Here is where I want to begin my third round, which will be the round with the petals. So we will work actually in each chain 2 space 7 double crochet. Let us begin with a chain of 3, which is our first double crochet, and 6 more double crochets into the same chain 2 space to complete our first petal. 5 and 6. Now in between the shells, actually here in between them, insert the hook and just slip stitch. Yarn over, skip directly into the next chain 2 space and work 7 double crochets for your second petal. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now continue on like this until you have all your petals, all your chain 2 spaces worked with 7 double crochets for your petals, 8 petals. So in between the shells insert the hook and slip stitch, and then yarn over and skip directly into the very next chain 2 space to work another petal, so another 7 double crochets. I almost finished the round. I just want to show you. So I slip stitch in between the last and the first shell, and now to finish the round I will insert the hook into the third chain of the beginning chain 3 of my first petal, and I will slip stitch to join. Now we have to change yarn again. So chain to secure, cut the yarn and pull tight. This is what we have so far. It's a very nice flower. It's the African flower. And now with the same yarn color that I worked the first round, I will work like this. Now we have the slip stitches and the 7 double crochets of the petal. I will count from here, from the left to the right, my first petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is the stitch where I want to insert my hook and to join with my new color yarn, but only into the front back loop, sorry. So only back loop, like this. Join the color, chain 1 and into the same back loop of the same first single double crochet, work a single crochet. Now we will continue on like this, working only into the back loops, single crochets into each of our double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is the next one, only back loop, work a single crochet. This is the third, only back loop, single crochet. This is the back loop. Oops. So front loop and back loop. This is the 2 loops of our stitch, back loop and front loop. So only back loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am working the tails 2, 6 and 7. In between the 2 shells, the 2 petals, where I worked my slip stitch, so actually here in between them again, work a long single crochet. So you will just want to make it a little bit longer. Okay. And now I will continue on working the same thing. So into the first single crochet of the next petal, only back loop, work a single crochet. Into the next, a single crochet. Into the next, a single crochet. Into the next, a single crochet, and so on for all our 7 double crochets of the petal. This is what I have, and I will go on like this to work all around. So now in between the shells, pull the yarn and work a long single crochet like this. Now go on and complete all your petals with single crochets, back loop only single crochets. So I am working on my last petal and I just want to show you something. I am working my long single crochet in between the petals. And now this is my first double crochet, so don't skip it because there won't be the same number of stitches, so we need 7. Okay, so this is the very first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And now the last long single crochet in between the 2 petals and insert the hook in your first single crochet, join with a slip stitch, chain 1 to secure, cut your yarn, and this is what we have so far. Now for the next round I will work with my third color. It's a 3 colors combination pattern. You can make it with 2 if you want to work the flower with the same color of the border, this color. Okay, but with 3 colors it's really nice. Now for this will be a double crochet round, and we will work a little bit strange because we want to keep this nice single crochet round as a shape, nice shaping of the flower, as you can see here. So we will work like this. Insert the hook into the very first stitch, which is this long single crochet, and join, chain 1, yarn over, insert the hook around this long single crochet, so as you can see, like this, and work the first double crochet. Now we want to work like this. Yarn over, insert the hook into the first single crochet, which is this one, from the back side through the front side. Insert the hook under your single crochet into the double crochet under your single crochet. Pull the yarn through both loops and work your double crochet. Now yarn over again and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert the hook into the single crochet from the back side through the front side, and then here, as you can see, we have the double crochet under this single crochet. Insert the hook in through it, and you will be on the back side again. Now you can keep fold it like this, pull the yarn through both stitches actually, and work your double crochet. This is my second one. Now again, insert the hook into the single crochet from the back side to the front side, then into the double crochet below this single crochet, and you will be again on the back side. Pull the yarn through both stitches, so double crochet and single crochet, and work your double crochet. Now we work our first 3. Into the fourth we will work like this. Yarn over, insert the hook again into the single crochet, then into the double crochet below the single crochet like this, and you are again on the back side. Pull the yarn through them and work 1 double crochet. Yarn over into the same. Now you can work like this because they are actually joined together with the first double crochet. So insert the hook like this and work your second double crochet. Chain 1 and work 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. So into each of our 4th single crochets of our 8 petals we will work a shell stitch like this. So 2 double crochets, single crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 more double crochets into the same stitch. Now continue on. As you can see, if you fold the single crochet like this, it's easier. Insert the hook and work your double crochet. Again, can you see? Insert the hook and work your double crochet. If you think it's too difficult for you, just work into the back loop only your double crochet round, this round. So into the back loop of the single crochet. And my 3rd stitch. Now around the single crochet, long single crochet, work your double crochet here in the middle of the petal, so actually in between the petals, sorry. This is what I have, and as you can see we have our shape here, very, very nice effect. Okay, now I will show you one more time. So this is my first single crochet from the back side like this, and now into the double crochet below this single crochet, pull the yarn and work your double crochet. Now if you fold them like this, you can work them together, and it's really easy. You can just give it a try, it's not that difficult. So I have my 3 double crochets, and now into the 4th, insert the hook and work your shell. So 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 more double crochets, and continue on with 3 more double crochets the same manner. 2 and 3. In between the petals, work a double crochet around the long single crochet like this. So this is what we have so far. I will go on and finish this round, and I will be back to show you the next round. If at the end of this round your flower will look like mine, a little bit curly, don't worry. We'll fix it into the next rounds. Now I will change color again. So actually with the pink I work only the flower, and then with these two other colors I'll work the whole pattern. Okay, now for the next round we will work in each of our second double crochet worked in front post. Actually looks like the front post, so into the long single crochet. So in each of our second we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So actually in each of our second, which means in 4 of them, 1 2 3 and 4, we will work our corner for the square. So we insert the hook into the very first, chain 4 because we will work triple crochets for the corner, yarn over twice, and into the same double crochet work 2 more triple crochets for a total of 3. 1, oops, this is tummy. So I worked 3 triple crochets, actually 2 with the chain 4, beginning chain 4, and now into the very first shell, into the chain 1 of the first shell, insert your hook and work a single crochet. Now skip the very next double crochet and into the next work 1 single crochet, then into the next the second single crochet, into the next third single crochet and fourth. So we have actually a total of 5 single crochets with the one worked into the chain. We skipped the very next and we worked 4 more. Now skip the double crochet, this one in between the petals actually, and work into the very next 1 single crochet, into the next 1 single crochet, into the next 1 single crochet, into the next 1 single crochets, single crochet, and we have 4. Now skip this single crochet and into the chain 1 work another single crochet for another 5 single crochets. So actually we work into the chain 1 a single crochet, then we skip the double crochet and we work 4 more. We skip the double crochet here, we work 4 double crochets, and we skip the double crochet before the chain and we work 1 more single crochet into the chain. So actually on this side we will have 10 single crochets. Okay, on the other side, yarn over twice and into the double crochet here, this one in between the petals, work 3 triple crochets. We are working the second corner of our square. 3. So I have my 3 triple crochets. Now chain 2 and yarn over twice into the same double crochet, work 3 more triple crochets. And into the chain 1 space work 1 single crochet. Now this is what we have. We have to continue on like this until the end of the round. So on this side, so we worked on this side, we have actually 6 sides because it's a 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and on one side, so in between 2 petals, actually it's one side, so on one side we work the 10 single crochets, on the other side we work the corner, and then again the single crochets and the corner and the single crochets, and we will finish with our first corner. So again, now I have one single crochet here, I skip the next double crochet and work 4 more single crochet on the next 4 double crochet. Then I want to skip this double crochet, work 4 single crochet on the next 4 double crochets, 3 and 4. I will skip this last double crochet and into the chain 1 I work 1 single crochet, and now this is the side with the triple crochets, so actually with the corner. So we just want to yarn over twice and work, sorry, not around the stitch but into the stitch, sorry. We work 3 triple crochets, chain 2, oops, chain 2 and 3 more triple crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and now into the chain 1 work your single crochet, continue on like this to the end of this round. I almost finished this round. I just want to chain 2. I worked my last group of 3 triple crochets to complete the first corner, chain 2 and insert the hook into the 4th chain of the beginning chain 4 to slip stitch. Now chain 1 to secure and cut the yarn again. Okay, and now this is what we have so far. So if you want to make a blanket, something else, a pillow, you can just stop here. It's really nice so far. But if you want to continue on, you can go on and make it bigger, because we have 2 more rounds actually. Now insert the hook into the corner, so into the chain 2 corner here, and chain, oops, join the new color and chain 1 and work 1 half double crochet and 1 more half double crochet, so 2 actually half double crochets. Now into the 3 triple crochets here, work 1 half double crochet into each of them, 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to work the tails on the back side, so you will have a clean work. Actually these can be cut because I already worked over them, so now I just can cut them. So as you can see, you will have a nice and clean work on the back side at the end of your work. Okay, so my 3 half double crochets. Now I will work on these 10 single crochets as I worked here for the double crochet round on the single crochet. So the same thing, because I want it to be nice. So insert the hook into the single crochet from the back side to the front side, then into the chain 1 space, because here is the chain 1 space, and like this work your half double crochet. This is the first, and the second one, insert the hook into the single crochet and then into the double crochet below. And now we are on the back side. I'm working the tails 2 and half double crochet. Now again into the single crochet, then into the double crochet below, which take us again on the back side, and work your half double crochet. So actually this is how you have to work if you want this nice effect on your square. But if you think, as I said before, if you think it's too difficult for you, just work the single crochets into the back loop only, and you'll have a nice effect too. So I just want to go on, and here is the double crochet. Actually, it's not that difficult. It's just this is the chain 1 space, and now my 3 triple crochets where I want to work normally my half double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3, and into the chain 2 I will work 2 half double crochets, chain 2 and 2 more half double crochets. Okay, I'll continue on like this. So can you see it's really nice, this part here? I like it. So continue on like this for the rest of your 3 sides, because as you can see now we have our square ready, so you will work the same thing. So I almost finished this round. I completed with 2 more half double crochets, the first corner, and chain 2, insert the hook into the very first half double crochet, worked. Now for the last round you will chain 1 and you will work a half double crochet into each of your stitch that you have here, for a total of 20 half double crochets, corner to corner. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, and into the chain 2 space work 5 half double crochets, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Continue on like this all around the square. I will be back to show you just how to put the how to work the ring here and how to put the last round if you want to of slip stitch. I am into the corner, last corner, so the chain 2 space, and now I want to show you how to crochet the ring here if you want to make a pot holder. So work 3 half double crochets into the chain 2 space. Now work chain of 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come back actually into the half double crochet here and slip stitch to join the ring, and work 2 more to complete your 5 half double crochets of the corner. Insert the hook into the very first half double crochet, chain 1 to secure, slip stitch, chain 1 to secure, and cut your yarn. And this is what we have. Now the last thing, if you want to, it's not necessary but it's nice, if you want to, oops, not like this, insert your hook into one stitch, which one you want to, fold the yarn like this to create a ring, put the ring on the hook and pull it through the stitch. Now you will work the first 2 or 3 slip stitches with both yarns, both the tail and the yarn. Insert the hook into the very next stitch, pull from the back side the 2 yarns, only these 2 yarns, not the tail here, okay, and pull these 2 yarns through the one loop that you already have on the hook. Oops, yes, maybe it's a little bit strange, but it's okay. Now again into the next, pull both loops and pull them through the loop that you have on the hook, and again with both yarns like this. And now you can continue on slip stitching in each of your stitch around, only with the yarn that comes from the skein of yarn, not with the tail. So just 2 or 3 stitches at the beginning. Okay, now don't work this round very tight, so work it loosely actually, and you just go on like this, slip stitching in each stitch around to create this nice effect. And when you are here, you will slip stitch around of your ring too, so into your 10 chains, and then you will continue on until you reach the beginning of this round. So you will create this really nice effect. Okay, now that's it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed this very nice square or pot holder project. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.